Hey guys, and welcome to Dainty Bite. Today I'm so excited to share with you my recipe for the easiest chocolate genoise cake or sponge cake. It makes a great base for so many fillings, so many flavors. Let me show you how to make it and let's get started. I'm gonna start by mixing the dry ingredients and setting them aside. The cake flour, the Dutch processed cocoa, and the baking powder. And for this cake particularly, I make sure to use cake flour. The cake will have a much finer, nicer crumb. And Dutch processed cocoa is much sweeter, so I prefer to use it. And this cake doesn't have too many ingredients, so use the best ingredients possible. Next thing, you're gonna whip the eggs and the sugar, and let's have the eggs at room temperature. You're gonna need 6 large eggs, 60 to 65 grams each. You're gonna whip them with the sugar for about 5 to 6 minutes or until they double in size and become lighter and makes ribbons on top of the batter. All you have to do now is flavor with a little bit of vanilla extract. You're gonna sift the dry ingredients on top of the batter and fold very gently and very slowly. You don't want to deflate the batter, so you can either do it with a rubber spatula or with the whisk, but very gently. And please check the description box below for all the amounts and all the ingredients and the preparation method. When you finish adding the whole amount of flour and cocoa, you're gonna pour the batter into a well-greased, lined with parchment paper cheesecake pan. To make sure nothing sticks, I'm gonna spray the sides as well with a baking spray or maybe a little bit of butter and flour. It's all up to you. We're gonna bake at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 25 to 30 minutes. Or until a toothpick inserted comes out clean. And it took about 25 minutes in the oven and it's ready. It smells heavenly, it's spongy, it's very light. And like I said, this cake is very versatile. You can make a black forest cake, a tiramisu cake. The choices are endless. This time I chose to fill with some praline and some chocolate whipped cream and flavor with some coffee. Simply roast the hazelnuts. They'll burn in no time, so keep an eye on them. Try to remove most of the shells and cook in some sugar until the sugar melts and caramelizes, just like so. You can add a little bit of butter. Be extra careful and move to a parchment paper and let it cool completely. When it cools, you're gonna save some for decoration and process the rest. You wanna create a paste to fill the cake. And as always, you'll find all the amounts and all the ingredients and the preparation method in the description box below, so check it out. You're gonna need 3 cups of heavy whipping cream, very cold. Add some Dutch processed cocoa and a little bit of powdered sugar, a little bit of vanilla, and whip the whole thing until it becomes nice and light. I'm gonna flavor with some coffee. I'm gonna sweeten just a little bit. You can add liqueur or anything else you want. I'm gonna process half of the amount of the hazelnut praline until it becomes like a paste. You would think this will never happen, but keep on pulsing. It will end up to be a nice paste. Go on, and this is almost what you're looking for. I'm gonna go on a little bit more and that's it. Now to cake assembly, I'm gonna slice the cake in half, just like so. And this cake will definitely need some syrup. Half a cup on each layer would be great. And I know a lot of you don't like coffee, so maybe you can do simple syrup, that'll be great. I'm gonna spread a generous amount of the chocolate cream on top of one layer. Add about 1 cup of the praline or the praline paste. And I don't like to bore you with a very long video, But if you have any questions or concerns or you need more explanation, please let me know in the comments box below. And you can garnish and decorate the way you like. I love this cake. It is so light and spongy with guaranteed success every single time. I really hope you give it a try. Let me know what you think in the comments box below. And until next time, bon appétit!